Welcome back after the break. It's Mulaqat with Sukhi. Bart gives me great pleasure to a man who's finally given up his quota. But you know what he's bought? He's bought a Range Rover. It's the great Mr. Dhaliwal.
Sukhi, how are you going?
I love the jacket. I think me and Taz, we want you to take the jacket off so we can just...
Not me.
Try it off.
Just Sukhi. Not me.
Banana.
It's okay. Actually, you probably made enough sort of money on the back of your video now. You could probably afford that, can't you? Benny, how are you? Lovely to see you. Congratulations with your new song. So the quota obviously came up in the races. Must have made some money. made some money, but Range Rover's doing the rounds.
Yeah, it's been just something. I thought I'd try something new.
Yeah.
As in, there's
lyrics there for you.
We might use that one next time. Yeah, just something. I try always. I mean, something different. It's driving past a Lancer, literally.
Yeah, Lancer, I think, sale down. I'm sure you're going to get some complaints or something.
And my cousin said, we and we were actually...
Oh, that was a Lancer?
Yeah, right. And we were actually in a Mahindra when the guy... Right. And I go, Lancer and get up as a Mahindra, thika. And then I thought, actually in the song you can't really use Mahindra, no? So go to Range Rover, tell them.
Let's try it. Let's try. Mahindra could work. But then Mahindra might say you kind of stole his ideas.
So just one of them things, I mean, then... music by obviously Haj Nagra.
Yeah.
New kid on the block. Yeah. He done a track before with Shindar Shindawi. I was out in Canada last year.
Right.
His father, Bobby Nagra.
So obviously, we hear a lot of Bobby Nagra in the Aman Hair camp, Sukhshindar Shindabaji, his camp. So Bobby Nagra is a big name.
So I met up with them guys, and it just all
just came together.
Last year,
why does it take so long? I mean, obviously, Taz, obviously, in the music industry as well. I mean, these days, some people say it's become so easy. You can do a track in a day, or in a day or 2 days or 3 days. But like I was talking to some other artists, they said, we've got this track, but it's just taken so long to bring it to the forefront. Is it all the work that goes behind the scene?
So. I think, to be honest, depending on what music producers, obviously they're busy with other work and that, so obviously it takes, time. But even now, even if you record and you can, do the music in a day, but it's the rest of the stuff that comes with it, as in the releasing, the video karni, and then obviously, if you're dealing with a company, you have to be in line with them guys because they've got other releases. But yeah, it's a damn it's hard work as you know.
So the easy part is the music and the singing.
I think it's
but it's all the other.
Yeah, it's the bits and bobs with it.
For me, timing's very important.
Yeah,
it's when you time your song. I've had songs that I've kept, and you hold on to them because as an artist for your growth, this ain't the right time. Right. You sometimes you might drop a song or release a song and you might think people might not be ready for that sound, so you wait, and sometimes it goes over people's heads. So for me, because I produced my own music and record everything as well, so like Benny just said, it doesn't take that long. It is easy. It takes about a day, but then there's other formalities that you do have to.
Benny, do you look into the time factor of things when you can go to India? When you can't go to India?
No, I mean. Yeah, there are people. A lot of artists do say that we are released Carnival season. Or to me, it's all the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, so you don't think actually this might be if it's a slow romantic song, you might think it's a winter song.
People do say that.
I'm not trying to say.
No. I don't mean seasonally. I understand what you're saying, but could you possibly? Could it?
No, a lot of people do that.
Valentine's Day.
I mean, people do that. Yeah. I mean, no, a lot. I mean, apparently it's the right way. But as me myself, it's just. Rago Productions. It's worked for me, so you know what I mean.
Are you driving Range Rover at the moment?
Nah.
A man of your caliber could afford you're probably in a jet now, I guess.
Sorry, legit or legit?
No. I'm sure anything Benny Dhaliwal does is legit. But in a jet, I was thinking
No. Always keep the feet on the floor. You know what I mean? But yeah, just driving normal cars.
But you're going back and forth to India quite a lot, aren't you? So why, as an artist, do you feel is that where you need to be? You needed to be seen.
Do you know what, bro? The songs I sing, obviously the Desi lyrics, and without the Punjabi Desi style rakhla for the boys sort of thing, which is the othi jada makbool ki tarah rakhla Punjab ch.
Right.
So. It's just wherever I mean, people wouldn't even know that I've done well in India because it's just
like what kind of
are released in I think it was in September now.
Right.
So I don't think we actually even played it here, but because it was one of them tracks that I felt that's. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt
I was
that
going to say,
in
do
there.
you get certain tracks that do well in certain countries and certain tracks do well in
I
other
believe
countries?
that. You know what I mean? It's not certain countries, just like the market, the people like you're hitting sort of thing. I'm from Batinda side, Moga area, in between that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I play a bit more desi. You know what I mean? Which I prefer.
ਸਾਡਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਗੇੜਾ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਾਨ ਹੈ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸਰਦਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੁੱਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਜਿਉਣੀ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਰਾਣੀਏ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਜਿਉਣੀ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਰਾਣੀਏ ਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਪਰਹੁਣਾ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਰੇਂਜ ਰੋਵਰ ਅੱਜ ਘੁੰਮੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਲੈਂਸਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੌਣ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਰੇਂਜ ਰੋਵਰ ਅੱਜ ਘੁੰਮੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਲੈਂਸਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੌਣ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਯਾਰਾ ਬੇਲੀਆਂ ਚ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਆ ਮੌਜਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਕਰੀਦੀ ਫਿਕਰ ਲੱਲੀ ਛੱਲੀ ਦੀ ਨਿੱਤ ਅਖਬਾਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਬੜਾ ਹੈਡਲਾਈਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਗੋਲੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਦੀ ਨਿੱਤ ਅਖਬਾਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਬੜਾ ਹੈਡਲਾਈਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਗੋਲੀ ਚੱਲੀ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਕਰੀਦਾ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਦੇ ਧਾਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਸਵਾਲ ਮੁੱਛਦਾ ਰੇਡ ਰੋਵਰ ਅੱਜ ਘੁੰਮੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਯਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਲੈ ਸਿਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੌਣ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਰੱਬ ਦੀ ਹੋਟ ਕੰਮ ਆਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਲੋਟ ਤਾਈਓ ਬੈਣੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਖੈਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੋਨੇ ਟਿਕਾਣੇ ਬਸ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੱਕੇ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸੰਗਰੂਰ ਦੂਜਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੋਨੇ ਟਿਕਾਣੇ ਬਸ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੱਕੇ ਪਹਿਲਾ
But I've obviously talked about this. You've kept your music quite folk, born and bred in the UK, working in the UK, schooled in the UK, but you've been influenced quite heavily by the desi sound and when you listen to your music or listen to your lyrics, there's a lot of that desiness. So where does that desiness come into Benny Dhaliwal? Because look at you and you're a fashion icon.
As soon as I get out of it, I'll put the shorts back on. I'm serious as well. No, do you know what it is? It's I mean,
Taz, we could get that jacket. I could actually get my hands on that jacket as soon as you put your shorts on.
I'm going to put it up for sale now. No, it's big thanks to my dad.
All right.
Jinana Menu Pella years ago sent me back to Punjab, and because I think I've said it before. When I was age 7, 8, मेरे Punjabi बहुत थोड़ी होती थी, and Dad sent me back to Pend for about 3-4 months, a year, for a couple of years. So obviously from there we learnt our roots, and you realise then, which I'd say to my kids now, it's a very important thing. So. Just staying about there, hanging about the people, and then obviously my star Harjeet Brad, where we used to play kabaddi before.
Kabaddi, yeah.
Hanging about with them guys. It's just it's the circle I was in.
Yeah. You can't send your children back for 4 months now. You know
what we were saying.
You'd be fined by the school. Yeah, sorry, Taz.
Is that what we were saying earlier? How important it is to go back to your roots and stuff. So
it is, and as you get older, you realise it.
Yeah. It gets difficult as you get older, I believe.
Yeah, but Taz, we were saying that it is quite important to take your children back.
Very important.
To even, just to show them India. But I think sometimes what happens is, like you were saying, you were going back when you were young, and you're possibly just visiting your relatives or doing the religious, and then you think, oh, do I have to go?
That's what it was.
But there's a lot more. To Punjab. I mean, you're in Punjab. What advice would you give to people to go and see these parts in Punjab? If I was to go to Punjab, and I normally go to the Pend, and that's about as far as I get, what else there is in Punjab? You're a well-travelled man in Punjab, right?
It's look how many Gurdwara there are there.
Yeah.
I mean, darshan, there's so many there, and the main thing I'd say, Pella da Pend ja ke dekho, where your dad's from, where your granddad's from,
Bilkul.
and even that little thing, that amazes me. You know, when even now I go back and I speak to my Thai chachi and saying, you know, we apna bapu ithe gallan karta hunda si, and things like that. I love it. But now when the kids go back, or you take your kids back, and that, I mean, even so, you want to reel them in slowly. So maybe you take them to Haveli, you know, a little place like that. I mean, you don't want to go and throw them in the deep end. You take them to Bhatinda sides again. They might run.
But you know, kids like that.
But kids like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've seen because of color about them.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not as color like before.
No, there is called it. I mean, I about 2 years ago, I think we were in India with my daughter and my son. We all went, mum and dad, everybody, and my wife, everybody went, and they loved it. They want to go back because my little, she must have been about 5 then. She was sitting in front of the motorcycle and with my nephew. And she was like riding this way and that. I'm sure and she's like yeah, my motorcycle chalaundi si, and I want to do that. And they can't wait to go back because of the freedom. There's no health and safety there, right?
And Baki obviously, you know. And Baki obviously, you got the family members there as well. Yeah. Well, not as much now, but same again. Baro, they give them that extra love.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to enjoy it. I'd definitely take it.
And musically as well, obviously, what's happening with Benidal on the musical, because I think Aman, you doing some stuff with Aman as well.
Yep. Obviously, we've got a release out with Dr. Zeus very soon.
All right.
Hopefully June, which once we get things ready on that one.
Right.
And then I'm going to hold back until the album Koda 3. Yeah, on the demand. I promised I wasn't going to do it. I would never bring no animals into my songs again. But you know what?
You can't help yourself.
I can't help it. It's just too much. Like, same thing, for instance, on my
Seriously,
Facebook.
it's going to be called Koda 3.
It has to be Koda 3.
Have you heard Yaar Tera Kode Varga?
I think I've heard that
yeah,
one. Yeah,
and then you got another Koda after that as well.
No, that was the other Koda, wasn't it? Dabbachi Koda.
Oh, Koda as in...
You know what I mean? So, we're going to look at a third reason how we can describe a Koda. No, you know what it is? It's on my... Facebook.
Do you like Koda? Have you written a Koda? It's a question that anybody would.
I've been on a donkey ride.
Khoti ready.
You were a Khoti ready, but he's actually ridden the donkey.
No, I read a horse.
All right.
In one of the videos. On Koda 2, I read a horse.
Of course.
It's just one of them things that it's not that I'm fascinated with horses or with animals, you know what I mean? But that actually that joke, that song, apparently the Jama joke we had, you know what I mean? It's changed my life.
So well, that song did so well. Hold that thought. I'm in conversation with Benny Dhaliwal, and TazZz will be back after this short break.